Hey, what is up, Blue Army? Blue King. I'll be here today, and I'm back with another What If. Today's What If is, what if Goku was a Saiyan Elite? Now, let's do this What If. Basically, Goku's a Saiyan Elite. I didn't watch, I didn't see Goku T23's video. I had this idea, and then I see that he had posted on his channel. I was originally gonna do this a couple of weeks ago when he posted his video. Like, I would do it at night when he posted it, and I was about to do it and see whether Goku was born an elite Saiyan by Goku T23. I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna do that because now it's basically copying. But I decided to do it now because it's been a long time, and you can call me a copy, sure, but I'm gonna try it or whatever. Now, Goku would be born with a power level of 3,000 or 2,500. 2,500 would be Goku's power, and he would be pretty strong, I'm not gonna lie. He would be sent to Earth by his father and mother, because his Bardock didn't want him to die by Frieza's hands, and King Vegeta sent him away. So Bardock decides to take it in his own matter and sent him away by his own father and mother. Goku's sent away to the planet called Earth. The Dragon Ball goes normal because it's basically the same thing as normal Dragon Ball, but Goku beats everything and everybody. Then we get to the Raditz arc, or Dragon Ball Z at the start. Goku has married Chi-Chi and right now or he would have married Bulma, I would say, because he's a pretty big jerk. He didn't hit his head, but no, he's not a jerk, but he's basically would have married Bulma. I'm gonna say that. He marries Bulma, and yeah. That is basically it. He has a son named Gohan, because his grandpa is Gohan. He wears the Kame style gi. Like I said, it's the same thing, but it's basically Goku being elite Saiyan and with higher power. His power level over 3,000. Over 3,800. He was on the level of Nappa. Goku easily beats Raditz, he would sacrifice his own life to kill Raditz. I know it sounds dumb, he can just kill him, but he has to, because Piccolo, he wanted to help Goku, but Goku said no. But then Piccolo follows him, and Piccolo's charging a special beam cannon to kill them both. So it's not really Goku's choice. And Goku sees this and gets a little bit mad, but decides to hold up Raditz for Piccolo. Goku's about to dodge and gets hit right over here. Gets hit right there and gets on the ground. He's about to die when the others arrive with a sensu bean. Goku's about to eat it when he dies. It's in his mouth, but he couldn't quite eat it. Goku was dead. Well, yeah. Goku was in Kinkama's place. Kami's with him. Goku would go to King Kai's planet and train with King Kai. He goes training with King Kai, and by the time he comes to Earth, his Kaioken is times 5, and his power is over 14,000. So Goku's power level is higher, and he has Kaioken times 5. But it's no need. If he goes Kaioken times 5, which is super okay, which is OP in Dragon Ball Z, like at the start of it, you know what I mean. If he goes Kaioken times 5, that is 5 times 14. Now, that's a lot, my G. But imagine I'm just saying, imagine Goku doing that on purpose. That's sick. Because Goku trained really hard, and he did it on purpose to train hard, basically. That's sick, to train hard. It's really cool. And then he shows up by beating Nappa in the cannon, but he doesn't. He basically appears in front of Nappa. If Nappa was fighting a blast or something else like a punch towards Gohan, yeah, Goku would deflect it or catch it, his punch. He would throw Nappa on the ground, not dead, but not okay. He would be knocked out. Goku's power in Kaioken times 5 is around 70 grand, or it's 70,000. And Vegeta's Great Ape Transformation, if he does have the chance to use it, it is 180,000. That's almost triple the power of Goku. Well, almost. If Goku could break his body and go Kaioken times 6 or 7, that would break his body, but it would help. And Goku ends up going Kaioken times 6. Which is a power level of 84,000. He can still not beat Vegeta Great Ape. He defeats Nappa and then goes towards Vegeta, which he's beating Vegeta in Kaioken times 1 or even Kaioken times 2, which is super OP. So Goku ends up going Kaioken times 7, which ends up in his body almost breaking, because that's 98,000, but that wasn't enough. Goku's about to shatter his body. He screams, Kaioken times 10! This is 10 times 140. That's 140,000. Goku can still not beat Vegeta. Goku punches Vegeta in the guts, though, and cuts his tail with a blast. This makes Vegeta go back to base. Goku has to go to base as well. Vegeta is injured, putting his power at 7 or 6,000. Let's just say his power is at 6,000 because Gohan was able to deal with him in hurt base Gohan, and Vegeta was hurt, and he would have power level of 6 or 7 or 6 or 5,000. And Goku's power is around 6 or 7,000, so he would basically have power level of 7,000. I'm just gonna say, and Vegeta had a power level of 6,000, and Goku would punch Vegeta in the guts and then punch him again, and there would be like a weak punching fight bag thingy in the barber. And yeah, Vegeta calls out the 2 space pods because Goku got super injured because Vegeta fired a blast at his belly, which didn't pierce through him, but made a big mark. Well, not really. It made Goku go on the ground, almost dead. Really close to really close to death, making Vegeta's and Nappa's space pod. And Vegeta slowly puts Nappa in it. Well, Goku tells Krillin to put Nappa in it, and Vegeta helps Krillin. That's kind of weird, but okay. And Vegeta goes to his next space pod, and Vegeta and Nappa leave. Vegeta saying that he will be back. Now they would go to the Frieza Saga, and yeah, that's basically where Goku trains for the Time Chamber. And then he goes somewhere else. He goes to train, and then he rides on Frieza Saga. He rides to the Frieza Saga or the Namek. Frieza Saga would go a lot easier because Goku got his Zenkai and then went to the Time Chamber space pod thing. And after getting his Zenkai, he has a power level of 20,000, and he would train. And when he arrived on Namek, he would have power level of 160,000, or 160,000. And yeah, he would defeat everybody easier this time. A lot of events go normal, and Goku, after getting healed up, he would have power level of 5 billion this time. After getting the Zenkai, Vegeta would be buried again. Goku would go Kaioken times 20 against Frieza. But I guess you could push it up to times 30 maybe. 20 with times 50 is a lot. It's 100 million. So Frieza had to go full power. And Goku breaks his limits again, going Kaioken times 30. Well, he goes Kaioken times 30 for a split second, punching Frieza in the face. But then he goes back to base, out of energy. Frieza's really hurt, but he's still alive, you know what I mean? He's not like dead. Then Frieza decides to lift Krillin up in the air and blow him up out of anger. This is when Goku snaps, going and becoming the first ever SSG. Well, I should say the first ever legendary Super Saiyan. It's not the capital L legendary Super Saiyan. It's a normal Super Saiyan. Out of the rage, he kills Frieza with a power level of literally 160 million. He kills Frieza and it's over. Guys, drop a like, 5 likes for part 2, or I should say 6 likes for part 2. What if Goku? Or what if Goku was an elite Saiyan? See you guys later. Subscribe. Help me. So Super God Goku can't surpass me. We can all be out. Peace. Subscribe.